What is up, YouTube, and welcome back. Today I want to go over what the hell happened to Aurora Cannabis. Because on paper it looks like it's up over 1,000%, and I know some of you guys might be losing your minds, so I'll be explaining what happened. I also want to explain why this isn't a great stock to invest in, and factors to look at so you can make more money than if you were to invest in this stock. The reason why they're up so much is because their value was steadily declining to where they were trading at pennies, and this put them at risk of being kicked off of the exchange market. So they did a reverse stock split of 12-1, in which if you previously owned 12 shares, now you own one that is worth 12 times as much. And I've gone into detail about the math behind reverse stock splits in a USO video that you can check out here. But basically you own less shares, but those shares are more valuable. So if you want to look at the math behind this, go check out that video. But today I want to talk about why ACB isn't a great investment, and why I think that you shouldn't put your money down on them just yet. First, let's talk about the fundamentals. You don't want to be investing in companies that have an unclear and unstable future. Cannabis has yet to be legalized across the states, and that's probably not going to be the case anytime soon. 2020 candidate Joe Biden doesn't support legalization, and we know damn well that our current president doesn't either. I personally think that we need to see nationwide legalization before Aurora Cannabis can expand as a company, and that's probably not going to be coming for at least the next 5 years. Think about it. How can a company expand if they have no room for infrastructure? The states where it's legal are super saturated, and Aurora has no room to build their companies in those different states. So I personally don't think that it's a good time to buy in. And I understand the hype behind this. If cannabis was legalized across all the states, the industry as a whole would see a giant boom. But who's to say that Aurora Cannabis, an unstable company, will still be around to see this? Another reason why you can see that it's not a great buy right now is looking at the charts. Looking at the 3-year chart, you can see they saw a huge surge in value right before 2017. Guess when this time was? Election time. Now, I don't know if Hillary was a supporter of the legalization, but I know that Biden and Trump definitely aren't. Biden does support decriminalization, but he does not believe in legalizing it. And looking at the 1-year chart, you can see that they have been consistently trending down for the last 12 months. And it's not even because of the pandemic. They actually fared pretty well given the situation that we're in. Now, if we're looking closer at the 6-month chart, you can see that they have their earnings report coming up, and this is going to be on the 14th in a few days. I think that this is a little bit of a shady move right before earnings hits, because they're going to be seeing a lot more traffic come to their stock just because of the huge change in price. But ultimately, they will see less volume because it's 12 times the price that it was before. I think that the reason why they made this move was to protect the company from earnings later this week, and I don't really know the fundamental reason yet, but we will find out on Thursday of what's to come for Aurora Cannabis earnings report. It's more than likely that they're not expected to meet analysts' expectations, and they will see a huge sell-off after earnings, and that's just my predictions. Unfortunately, I don't think that Aurora Cannabis is a good company to invest in right now. The fundamentals and the charts aren't telling me to buy it, so I'm staying away from it. If you want to know what I'm investing in on a day-to-day basis, be sure to check out my Discord link, the first link down in the description. So with that all said, guys, remember to stay positive, stay green. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye, guys.